All right, so Lalandra got me some super hot spicy chicken, ghost pepper flavored chicken. Uh, let's see, filming spicy chicken madness. They want us to take a challenge, to eat it, to survive it, to announce it, and so on. So I can't honestly read all of this. There's a lot of really fine print in here. But it's flavored with ghost pepper, and they wanted us to do a video on it, and they wanted us to send a link to the manufacturer, so that's exactly what we're going to do. I am going to... What do I want to do here? Put water in it? Just put spice in it? There's no water with this, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, good.
And see, it says to pray hard.
Pray hard. Yeah, well, I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to follow those instructions. I'm going to pull on this until it blows up and splatters everywhere. Okay.
See, they're black noodles.
They are. Very, very goth. Okay. Surprising there's no water that comes with this.
It says dry noodles.
Dry noodles, okay. Well, what do you want of a white guy? Okay. Now, I'm going to take a little bit to whet the appetite. That's good. That's good. Okay. Well, that is nice and saturated. Look at that horrible thing. Doesn't this look evil? I forgot how to eat in polite mixed company. Right away, usually when you get into high dollar peppers like the ghost pepper, scorpion pepper, reaper, and so forth, it doesn't hit you right away. It builds. It's like, with a jalapeno, the first bite, is as hot as it can get. If we're talking about a fresh jalapeno. But with these higher ones, it takes a minute. Here comes Hickets. Yep.
Right away.
Yep. Yep, pretty quick.
It's pretty spicy then.
Well, I was gonna say I got it. I got a bit of burn just as soon as I started. Oh, this is gonna get fun.
It's an exciting day at the Raw House. Whenever we get new spicy food.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, one of the things I like about spicy foods, it really clears up the respiratory system, the sinuses and everything. Makes you breathe funny.
And the digestive system.
Oh, and you want to chew this stuff up good. It does not help when you just try to force it down and swallow it fast, because it'll still get you. It'll just take longer.
Is it the spiciest you've ever had?
Oh, hell no.
What was spicier?
Palmer's napalm.
It's chicken. It's Nashville hot chicken.
Yeah, Palmer's napalm Nashville hot chip, but the napalm flavor, which is supposed to be a novelty, and be warned when you order that. Our favorite place, the Good Friends Beer Garden, they do a special menu item just for me, called Fallout, and that is intense. So hot.
Does this rank in the top 5?
No, I don't even. Good Friends Beer Garden does that other one called There Can Be Only One. There's another name for it. There's 2 names for this one menu item. And they say there can only be only one because they're only going to serve you one of them. You have to be able to show that you can withstand that one before they give you a second one. They give you like a chicken wing or something, and you have to be able to withstand the heat before they'll bring you another one. And I made a mistake last time because they know who I am. I went and I ordered 4 of them, and there's a mix of like chicken wings and chicken drumsticks and everything. And I remember I got a big old drumstick, and that was like the 4th one I had, and it's so hot that it takes a 10-minute cool down before you can get to the next wing or the next chicken piece.
Is this in the top 5 of hottest things you've ever had?
I want to be fair. It's hot. The fall at Brick Lane in Manhattan, that was like off the charts.
It's Indian curry.
Yeah, that was insane. That was so hot that my wife and I couldn't even eat it. We ordered it, and we both sampled at it. We're like, wow, this is too damn hot. I've had fall since that I could manage, but it depends on who makes it, and how you make it. Oh, I'm starting to cough now. Mm-hmm. Monkey Noodle in Deep Ellum, Dallas. They do a dish, a noodle dish. They say we'll take it up to 11. And when the last time I went, I asked them to really, really bring it. And so the guy brought me in a bowl of noodles, and he says that he assured me we made it with hate. And that was about where this is. I remember starting at the noodles and thinking I was a little disappointed because it wasn't really as hot as I wanted it. And then I made the mistake, after I ate the noodles, of drinking the broth. Wow, that was dumb. Because suddenly I'm walking to the Jeep trying to think, can I drive in this condition?
This is from a Korean noodle company. It's spelled Daebak noodles. These are their ghost pepper noodles.
Yeah, I will say it's hotter than
a hoochie coochie.
It's hotter than anything we've had in London, except that one time maybe in Soho when we had Madras and they actually brought it. That one time, I think it's probably equivalent to that. No, I think this is probably hotter than the Madras. Yeah, so this is moving up. The chicken places that we just talked about on the Brick Lane in Manhattan, there's like 4 or 5 things that are hotter than this. But we're talking about like in my life. So this is up there.
What about the flavor? Is the flavor good?
Well, that matters more than anything.
Is the flavor good?
Yeah. I'm just thinking, the hottest foods I've ever had, some of them, we've had insane chili here with ghost pepper and scorpion pepper and everything. And I've had chili that the flavor is so rich, and yet it's so hot that it's almost uneatable. And another one we made a cricket vindaloo. Remember when I went and bought a giant bag of crickets and went cleaning crickets, which was really tedious. But I had this big old bowl of cleaned crickets, and then we made that with a shrimp recipe for vindaloo, and it was spiced to death. And some of the stuff that we've eaten is a little bit like having a mouthful of angry bees, and this is coming close to that.
Is the flavor good apart from the spiciness?
No.
Would you eat it? Would you order it again just to eat it for lunch?
Yeah, I would.
Is that the heat level you wanted at?
I like it.
It's not too spicy to enjoy.
It's a bit of a challenge, but you remember, because I've overestimated myself a couple of times. Where I'll get through the food, and I think I'm fine, and a half hour later, and I got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because sometimes you can overdo it. I've had a couple of moments where I have difficulty driving home. I can't breathe or whatever. And then A couple of times the food will be so hot that it'll cause an existential crisis a little while later. But right now, I'm enjoying it.
You're almost done?
I am. Almost done. Let me just get the last of this. I don't want to miss any.
Yeah.
I love that this is just like a little cup of noodles.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
The noodles were nice too. I tasted it. There's a bit of a tongue burn and a little bit of a throat burn to it.
Yeah, that's good.
A lot of times if they stay spicy, ramen noodles, they're not really spicy, but they really brought it.
Yep, they did. This is actually spicy, to be sure. My tongue is still on fire. My lips are numb. I'm not at the situation that I was at Good Friends, because we had insanely hot food there, where you're actually sweating capsaicin out. I'm not that hot, but it's, well, my mouth, my tongue, my throat, and I can feel it now in my chest, the beginning of a burn.
Oh goodness.
So yeah, it's coming.
Say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye.